In this video, we're going to look at the top 5 HDMI splitters available on the market today. We made this list based on our own opinion, research, and customer reviews. We've considered their quality, features, and values when narrowing down the best choices possible. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description box below. So, here are the top 5 best HDMI splitters. The 5th product on our list is the TESmart. With such a wide array of streaming services available in our lives at the moment, we sometimes find ourselves with more TV sets and display screens than our streamers can handle. But even if you do have more than one screen in your home, you don't necessarily have to have another streaming device. If your home entertainment system is a little more complicated than just one media device and a couple of screens, the TESmart splitter and switcher can give you lots of additional options. First off, as it's a switcher with 2 input ports, you can easily connect 2 media devices like a streamer, DVD player, etc. and switch between them with just a button push or with the included remote control. This streamlines the process, making it more convenient. What's more, as it's also a splitter with 2 HDMI outputs, you can duplicate the media device you're switching to and display it on separate screens. This means the TESmart HDMI splitter can be effectively used in TV stores, exhibition halls, bars, KTV clubs, schools, hospitals, hotel lobbies, retail establishments, and any other installations where Ultra HD AV content from an HDMI source needs to be displayed simultaneously. Furthermore, the TESmart HDMI splitter supports resolutions of 4K, which means up to a 3840 by 2160 display at 30 Hz and 36-bit deep color with EDID management. This provides a highly accurate representation of the media you're viewing, preventing loss of clarity and ensuring a great experience no matter what screen you're looking at. Furthermore, with this unit, you don't have to worry about separate inputs for audio, as it provides a generous amount of supported HD audio formats, including LPCM 7.1, Dolby True HD, Dolby Digital Plus, and DTS HD Master Audio. You simply have to plug it in and get started, with no tedious software installation required. This makes it ideal for presentations and home entertainment setups where port space is at a premium. Its pros are: it's simple to use, it converts in a high resolution, and it's pretty well made. However, it does have some lag issues. The TESmart is a simple but effective device, ideal for at-home entertainment or work presentations. Up next in 4th place is the NEWCARE. The best HDMI switchers can significantly expand your TV or home entertainment system's capabilities. One of the most limiting factors in any TV or monitor is the limited number of ports you can attach devices to, but an HDMI switcher can greatly increase that capability. HDMI is one of the easiest and best ways to transmit video and audio in a single cable. Because of this, Blu-ray players, games consoles, and even computers typically use HDMI outputs. If you want to connect more devices to your TV or monitor, that's where you need a switcher. It allows you to switch between HDMI devices for a single TV seamlessly. The NEWCARE HDMI switch is an excellent choice for you if you're on a budget or have a smaller setup. It supports 4K at 30 Hz, HDMI 2.0, and HDCP 2.2. It can also handle 12-bit deep color and 10 GB per second throughput. In short, it can do anything the others can do, but it only has 3 inputs. It's great for smaller setups, but only of limited use for larger entertainment systems. Plus, the inputs and outputs are on opposite sides of the box, making cable organization a challenge. Yet, this unit still has a lot going for it. You can connect one HDMI source to 3 display devices and watch the same screen on 3 devices simultaneously, without the need to plug and unplug the devices cyclically, thereby extending the service life of the devices. Just enjoy impressive high-definition video and audio without loss of signal or delay. It is worth noting that you do need to keep this box accessible because there's no remote. However, this shouldn't be much of a problem. There's a button on the top of the unit that switches the feed, and the box can auto-switch when it detects an active signal. While the switching is fast and accurate, we'd like to see a remote here just for those times that you forget to switch before you sit down. But if this option fits your setup, this is a solid device that you should consider. Its pros are: it's highly compatible. It provides high-definition signal transfer, and it's reliably made. However, it lacks a remote control. The NEWCARE is a well-constructed device that does everything it needs to at a high standard. Still haven't found an HDMI splitter that meets your needs? Well, keep watching, because we have more lined up for you. Meanwhile, if this is your first time visiting our channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to receive notifications of our next videos. The third product on our list is the KELIIYO 104. When you're out shopping for an HDMI switcher, one of the critical things you'll be looking for is output resolution. Look for 4K or 1080p, like with this one from KELIIYO, as depending on your needs, it'll provide you with the best quality possible. Plus, you'll probably need to switch support options to as many audio and video formats as possible, such as Dolby Vision, Atmos, and DTS-X. So this is a good product choice. A remote is a nice thing to have as well. It's no fun to flop down on the couch for some gaming, only to realize then your switcher is on the cable box. For those who have more to split, a 1x4 setup will allow you to hook up your primary source to 2 more destinations than a 1x2 with no loss of quality, up to 100 feet. This unit certainly has some prowess across multiple monitors. It has no problem with streaming across 4 TVs, and the picture quality is always excellent. What's more, the KELIIYO HDMI audio splitter is made of tough metal materials with anti-oxidation and anti-corrosion inputs and output ports to give stable signal transmissions at all times. So this splitter works flawlessly for mirroring screens to different areas for both regular use or gaming. Furthermore, the HDMI splitter doesn't require external power. It offers plug-and-play functionality and is compatible with various devices, including Xbox, Roku, PS4, PC, etc. Furthermore, this device allows data transmission of up to 10.2 GB per second and supports HD audio and both 3D and 4K video. Lastly, this splitter has a compact build. It is made out of solid aluminum that's durable enough to last for many years to come. Its pros are: its output is high quality, it is durably made, and it has a solid transmission rate. However, it has some switching issues when adding additional screens. The KELIIYO 104 is a great device for home and work. It is sturdily made, so it is ideal for throwing in a travel bag on the way to a meeting or to a friend's house for a game night. The second product on our list is the Orei UHD-PRO104. If you're always finding yourself wanting to share HD content by simply duplicating output signals on multiple displays, then an HDMI splitter will prove to be quite a handy gadget for you. This kind of HDMI splitter offers the perfect solution to users who need to broadcast a single device onto multiple screens simultaneously. For instance, if you've multiple family members who need to catch different shows concurrently, yet on a single TV, an HDMI splitter will let them use various devices such as games consoles or TV boxes on a single output. The usage of these Orei HDMI splitters is not limited to home entertainment alone. It also extends to businesses and workplaces as it lets employees collaborate or even access data at the same time. A more common use of this HDMI switcher would be picture-in-picture. This allows you to watch 2 video sources at the same time. The Orei HD-201P is explicitly built for this kind of advanced PIP functionality. You can easily adjust your second picture in one of 4 different sizes, and you can place that second picture anywhere you want on the screen. You can accomplish all this using controls on the switcher, or make it easier using the remote control. Plus, you can swap the pictures back and forth with very low latency. Those can both be a little annoying, but thankfully, this Orei 4K splitter supports PCM2, 5.1, and 7.1 surround sound, Dolby 5.1, and DTS 5.1, as well as HDMI. The bottom line is, if you want advanced PIP functionality, this is the product you should buy. Its pros are: it is ideal for watching multiple shows simultaneously. It has a high compatibility, and its picture-to-picture function is excellent. However, this device could be difficult to use for the less technically savvy, as it needs to be configured into your smart TV sources to work. The Orei UHD-PRO104 is a very efficient device that makes viewing media in multiple formats effortless. Before we reveal number 1, be sure to check out the description below for the newest deals on each of these items. And be sure to subscribe if you want to stay up to date on the best products on the market. Finally, Our top HDMI splitter is the Avedio Links. It is not really worth having a stereo system or a home theater until you can be sure of being capable of rendering the best music and film experience. After all, it limits your entertainment level. That's why you need a product like this one. As the name suggests, this Avedio Links 4K switch is one capable of switching to support 4K resolution effortlessly. That is to say, it will enable you to quickly pair it with any 4K monitor or TV without any connectivity problems. Though it is equipped with a lesser number of ports than some others, this switcher offers an extraordinarily high 4K resolution at an unbeatable refresh rate of 60 Hz, doubling anything else on our list today. Like some of the previous devices we have already discussed, the Avedio switch is equipped with one HDMI input source and two HDMI output displays. This means now each of your screens can show different pages at one time. Additionally, this is a very compact and lightweight device that can easily fit behind a TV or on a desk without being obtrusive. Moreover, this Avedio Links HDMI switcher is compatible with all HDMI devices. This includes Nintendo Switch, PS3, PS4 Pro, Xbox One X, Apple TV 4, Blu-ray players, and much more. This makes it ideal for any type of media, but especially good for watching films and playing next-generation video games at high frame rates and ultra settings maxed out. The main reason Avedio Links is our number one today is due to the fact it can stream video at 4K and 60 Hz video flawlessly, yet is simple to use and highly compatible. Its pros are: it automatically switches to 4K. It's capable of 60 Hz refresh rates. It's very compact. And it's highly compatible with all sorts of media inputs. However, it only has one input connection. The Avedio Links HDMI splitter is a high-end device that grants the best quality possible for multiple screens with none of the usual switching hassles. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. If we helped you out in any way, please hit the like and subscribe button. We'll see you guys in the next videos.